Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So today's video is going to be a pretty quick one. I'm going to be doing a tutorial using the Morphe Dare to Create palette, also known as the 39A palette. I have been obsessed with this palette. I love it so much. So my eyes are already primed and set, and I already highlighted my brow bone with a nice creamy matte vanilla shade, as I always do. Nothing new here. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm grabbing the color Bare, which is that first big pan in the shadow palette, and I'm putting it directly through my crease from the outer edge all the way to the inner edge. And once my brush has a little bit less product on it, I'm just going to blend out those edges, as you can see that I'm doing right now. I'm just blending it up towards my brow bone so that those colors all kind of mix together and marry each other very nicely. Using the same exact brush, I'm going to go into the color Transitional, which is one of those amazing baby pukey poopy type looking colors. I love these colors so much, and I'm just doing the exact same thing with this as I did with the first color. I'm just keeping this color a little bit lower. I'm also packing this color onto the outer edge of my eye because I need to start building up the colors out there too. Picking up a more flat, fluffy brush, I'm going to go into the color Vibrant, which is this really nice reddened brown color. And I'm just going to put this on the outer edge and on the inner edge, and I'm going to put it all the way through the crease. So as you can see, I'm kind of using this brush to pack it in. And now I'm going to switch back over to the fluffy brush that I was using for the other colors and use whatever's left over on that brush to blend out all the edges and blend all the colors together. I'm just going to continue to repeat this step. So I'm using the flatter brush to lay the color down where I want it, and then going on with the fluffy brush to blend out the edges. And with the fluffy brush, remember, I'm not picking up any more product. I'm just using whatever's left over on the brush to blend all the colors together. And you can see how easy these colors blend together. It's amazing. Using that same flat brush, I'm going to go ahead and mix together the colors Evolve and Mask and start to pack it onto the outer edge of my eye. Once I've packed a lot of product onto the outer edge and there's less product on the brush, I'm going to very lightly start to work it up into the crease. I don't want this to get too dark or too muddy. That's why I'm kind of working really slow with this color. And I'm giving a majority of the product on the outer edge, as you can see. Once I've got a good amount of product down, I'm picking that same fluffy brush up and blending out those edges using whatever is left over. And I'm just going to continue to repeat those steps over and over again until I have that depth with the brown up to the intensity that I want it to be at. So here I go again, putting on more of the brown color and now blending it out with the fluffy brush. So just to add a little bit more color and depth to the look, I'm going to go on with this nice deep purple color called Slice. I actually really love this color. I usually don't navigate towards purples, but this one was really nice because it's so deep that it just, I don't know how to describe it. I really liked it. I thought it was really nice, and I thought it kind of added an extra little zhuzh, you know, to the look. So I was using another Morphe brush to go ahead and pack it on, and now I'm picking up that short, flat, fluffy brush from Wet n Wild that I've been using to blend it out. And now I'm using the fluffy brush to blend it out. So basically what I do is I like to pack color on and then go in with the brushes that I was using with previous colors to blend out. Because that way you don't have to pick up any more product and you avoid like the look getting too muddy, you know what I mean? But you still get a nice blend. Because when you start trying to pick up product and use more product in order to blend out, all that happens is the look gets super messy and it gets too dark and it gets too muddy, and that's when the disasters happen. So I like to use the leftover product on the previous brushes that I was using when I'm blending. So now I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm just going to cut my crease. This is something that I used to never, ever do, but it really does make such a difference in your makeup, and it really helps things pop. So I'm doing kind of like a soft spotlight eye today. I want all the glitter and the glam to be in the center, so I just cut out the center of my eye because that's where I really wanted to pop. And now I'm going into the color Spark, and I'm packing that on all over that center piece of my eye where I cut out with the concealer. Even though I loved the color Spark, I kind of felt like it was too coppery, and that's just not really what I was in the mood for. I was in the mood for something with a little bit more color. So I went ahead and I picked up some of the color Trendy and I put that right on top. It just has a little bit more of like a purpley hue to it. It's like a purpley copper, which is so weird because you guys know I hate purple. But today I was like feeling the purpley type tones. Isn't that so weird? So I'm going to hop off the camera for 1 second. As you can see, I just did my face makeup. So now I've got foundation, concealer, the whole 9 yards on, and I'm going to go ahead and start working on my lower lash line. I'm just mixing together those two colors that I used in my crease previously to just blend out the lower lash line, and now I'm picking up the two darker colors that I used in my crease before to further blend out my lower lash line, and I'm just blending it up to the top shadows. Nothing new here. It's the same thing I always do my lower lash line. So now I'm grabbing a little bit of the color Trendy. I spritzed it with some water. I'm just going to pop that right in the center of my lower lash line so that it matches the top part of my eyeshadow. I love this technique, and I love doing this. It looks so pretty. So now I'm taking just a little bit of that dark purple slice color with a really little brush, and I'm lining the inner and outer edges of my eye to add a little bit more depth, but I'm avoiding that area in the center of my lower lash line where I put the shimmery color. I'm also taking that same little brush with a little bit of slice and packing a little bit of that color straight on to my waterline. I've been liking this technique a lot better than putting a pencil in your waterline. I feel like it looks a lot softer and it's not as harsh as a pencil can look sometimes. For the inner corner highlight, I'm going to use Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Drive Highlight, which is literally my favorite inner corner highlight. Like, to me, nothing pops like this color. So I'm going to pop this into my inner corners to make them nice and bright. And now I'm going to do my brows and my lashes, and there I am. So I threw on my Salon Perfect 615s. What a throwback. I haven't used those in forever. And I did my brows like I always do. And now for lips, I'm using the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the color Strip, which is currently my favorite lipstick, not only for myself, but for my clients. It's literally the only lipstick I use. And once we're done with this, that's the finished look, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial. I will definitely see you in the next one. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my videos, then just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. See you guys soon. Mwah! Bye.